But the only person I don't want to see is the Rams. I think we could beat the Eagles. I think we could beat definitely beat Carolina or Tampa Bay. We could beat the Lions. We could beat the Bears.
You guys are not beating the Eagles in the playoffs without Micah Parsons.
Who? Yes, we can.
That sounds crazy.
Yes, we can.
That sounds.
We can.
Did
you see what we? Okay, if that's the case,
you guys being
see
the
what we
Green
did
Bay
with Williams.
Packers.
My man couldn't. I mean, Williams couldn't do nothing with us.
Again, you're talking about Saquon and AJ Brown. Let's talk about Saquon. Who did they have that was Saquon, or similar to Saquon?
They have the top 3 rushing offenses. If I'm not mistaken, the Chicago Bears.
And that's fine. But again, we're not talking about their rushing. I'm talking about individual Saquon. Saquon,
he's only one person.
I don't think
get out. Yeah, you got to get out.
He had MVP from the running back position last year. What don't you get about that?
Did he get? I don't think he got MVP.
He got offensive player.
No, I'm about to say he
got offensive player of the year. But he should have got freaking MVP from the off. He should have got, and he was in the MVP running from the running back position.
Josh Allen got it.
How many running backs are usually
beat out Josh Allen?
He was top 3 in
Bro,
that voting. It was Josh
first
Allen,
of all,
Lamar than him.
Yeah,
and I still think he should have beat out Josh Allen.
No.
Why not? Because you're able to throw the ball and because you can get more passing yards and it looks better because you can throw the ball down the field. Saquon has to run the ball everywhere he goes. Bro, I'm taking Saquon. And again, but also this is bullshit too. You should be able to factor in playoffs into MVP. There's no way that he shouldn't be able to get MVP after the playoffs.
So.
And it should be for the full season in my opinion.
That's why they got MVP of the Super Bowl. So,
and who got MVP of the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Who did? Was it Saquon?
I still don't think so. I think it's Jalen Hurts.
Probably Jalen Hurts.
Okay, Jalen Hurts. Okay.
And even then, Steph Curry, still the leader of his team. He did not get Finals MVP with KD, and he didn't even get Finals MVP with Iguodala.
So what was your purpose of mentioning Saquon on
He can still be the best player and the most effective player, and you still got to do something no matter what accolades he gets or not. That's what I mean.
LeBron, though.
So what the fuck that mean? Like, I'm still asking you, what the fuck does that mean?
Yo,
he can't be stopped?
No.
That's why they still losing. He can't
be
stopped.
And again, they're still the top of their division, and they're still getting in the playoffs at the top of their division.
At the ass division, like we
they're still getting at the top of the division.
It's not that hard to get at the top of the division.
So you don't have to be good.
It's not. It's not that.
So exactly. So you can coast and you can make the rest of your team better.
We don't know what Saquon is right now. Like you said,
you don't know what Saquon is right now.
We don't know what Saquon is right now.
Please.
So what you're saying right now?
You don't know. Do you? No, I'm not.
I'm asking you.
Right now. Do you know what Saquon is?
Saquon's the goods.
Do you know what Saquon is?
What he can produce now? We don't know what he can produce now.
You don't know what Saquon can produce now, bro. This is wild.
I don't know.
Let's get to the next topic of discussion.
We're not going
to agree. We're not going to. That's bullshit. We're not going to agree on this. We're not going to agree on this. We're not going to agree on this.
You're saying
we're not going to agree on this.
You're saying
we're not going to agree on this.
You say Saquon's the goods. When in this year have you seen Saquon be the goods?
He can't have a. He can't have a. He can't have a day off in the regular season.
2 weeks ago.
You can't have a day off.
He had over 100 combined rushing and receiving yards with a tug. That's a great game for him.
You said combined?
Let's see how we do it.
You said combined.
I'm about to go
100 and some yards.
Coming from a regular season ass dude. You're a regular season ass dude.
Combined.
Cool. You're a regular season ass talker. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Last year you were high on your division. Last year you were high on your division from having a good regular season. And now you're mad at Saquon for not having a good regular season.
Okay. He's a regular ass season since last year.
He's proved himself.
Besides last year.
Besides last year. Saquon has proved himself.
Last game,
time and time again.
21 rushes, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. No receiving at all. That's just rushing. 21 carries, 132 yards, 1 tug. That's a great game for your running back. And a division game.
Okay.
That's a great game. Is he doing that every game? No. But this is what I'm saying.
But that was to my point that I was saying earlier.
You're comparing him to last season, which is a historical season.
And who wants to do that 2 years in a row to stay healthy at running back?
No one can do that.
You're not going to be healthy.
My thing is, you wanted him to get it going in the playoffs.
You see how Lamar's playing right now?
You want him to get it going in the playoffs. And you think it's going to happen.
Saquon can get it going whenever he wants. He's freaking Saquon. What do you think this is, bro? He
can get it going. So what the fuck did he do with the Giants?
Bro, Saquon used to get off with the Giants.
What the fuck with the Giants go? If he was
Bro,
the
because
GOAT,
you need a full
everyone
team.
else-
Because you need a full team. Because you need a full
There you
team.
go. Thank
Coop,
you.
your argument is
Saquon,
stupid.
okay,
Your
then.
argument is
No,
stupid.
it's not.
Your
If
argument
you're
is
saying
genuinely
Saquon's good,
stupid. Because he has
so
a
what are
better
you telling
team.
me for?
He has a
So
better
what are you
team.
telling- okay,
Because he has a better
So
team.
stop mentioning Saquon.
Because
like he
Saquon
can't
has
be
a better
stopped.
team and a better
Stop
program.
mentioning him like he can't be
Saquon has a
stopped.
better team and a better
That's what I'm
program.
saying. There you go.
And he
It's
had
the system
and he
that
won a
Saquon's
championship.
thriving.
And he won a
It's
championship.
the system that Saquon is thriving in.
Like the kids.
Because
And
when he
Saquon
went to the Giants,
thri-
he didn't do shit.
He didn't
No.
do
He didn't do shit.
That's stupid. That's
He didn't
stupid.
do shit.
That's
They go to the
stupid.
playoffs?
That's
He's
stupid.
thinking regular
So you
season.
said he didn't do
He's
shit.
thinking regular
You said he
season.
didn't do
He's
shit.
thinking regular
What did you
season,
say,
right?
Coop?
Come on now.
So cool. What
Come
you
on
Can you
now.
let me talk now?
Come on
Can you
now.
let me
He's
talk?
thinking regular
You're gonna
season.
keep talking though,
Hold
because
up,
you're not gonna
hold
let
up.
me
Let
talk.
him go.
You're gonna
Let
keep
him go.
talking.
Let him go.
So
Let him
again,
go.
you said what did he do?
Yes. He
Saquon was
performed.
always getting a max contract, and
He
Saquon
performed.
got the contract to the Eagles
He was the top
because
5 running
he was
back.
always the best top 5 running back, even when he was there. If you're ass, then you cannot be a top 5 running back without with an ass line.
Yeah, but-
He was a top 5 running back with an ass line and with an ass team. Thank you. Shut up,
It
Coop.
didn't
You
equate-
sound
How?
stupid.
How?
It
You
didn't-
He's a
sound
regular
stupid.
season,
It
right?
didn't
He's the
equate
GOAT.
wins.
He's the GOAT.
You cannot be
He's the
good in the
regular season.
playoffs
It didn't
without a
equate
team.
wins.
If you're
You
the
cannot
only
be
player
good
on
at-
that team, of course you're gonna get the max contract. Anybody else?
You cannot be a good
You're the only
player.
person
You cannot
there.
be a good player.
You're the only person
So
there.
what team is good in the playoffs with one player, Coop?
Nobody. Not
Thank
in
you.
NFL.
Shut up.
I
Coop.
never said that.
Thank you. Shut up.
I
Coop.
never. But you're naming
Thank you.
one player that's saying he can
One
win
player
every
that
season.
makes a difference.
Carry your man to the
He
to
makes
the
a
playoffs.
difference.
Carry your man
Yo,
to the
he
playoffs.
carried the Eagles to the playoffs last year.
No, he didn't. Jalen.
Bro.
Nah.
Thank you.
Stats
No,
wise,
he did.
No,
Stat
bro,
wise,
no,
no.
come
Stat
on,
wise,
no,
looking at
stop
stats.
that shit.
But hold up.
Stop,
We're
no,
talking
no,
stats,
no,
man.
stop this now.
We talking
no,
about stats
no,
now.
no,
We
no,
talking about
no,
stats
no,
now.
stop now,
Best
stop now,
offensive line in
stop
the
now,
NFL.
stop now, because we cannot say this
Now
shit.
he did it last year.
Best
Now he
offensive
did
line
it
in
last
the
year.
NFL.
Y'all
So
was
no
calling
line.
Jalen-
So
y'all
no
was calling
line.
Jalen Hurts
So
a
no
second
line.
option last
So
year.
no line.
I
So
didn't
no
agree.
line.
Y'all was
Yes, they
calling,
were.
y'all
So
was
no
saying
line.
Jalen Hurts
So the
wasn't a
line
factor
doesn't do
last
nothing.
year.
Yes, they
The
were.
fact that you got
Yes, they
two
were.
wide receivers
Yes,
that
they
people
were.
gotta look at, the fact that Jalen Hurts can run,
A.J.
the
Brown
fact
wasn't
that-
even getting the ball
fact
last
that
year.
Jalen Hurts can extend the play. So come on now,
Bro, you
Now
said
you're naming
Jalen Hurts was no.
That's
Stop
not
this.
what
Wait, let me
everybody was
talk.
saying about
Let me
Jalen
talk.
Hurts.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Last year, you was not saying this shit about Jalen Hurts, so shut up, please.
Yeah.
That's first.
I don't know
That's
what you were
first.
saying.
That's no. I
He
do.
was not getting
I
enough
was here
respect.
every fucking week.
So what was
I was here.
saying? What was I saying?
Bro, I was here every
What was I
fucking.
saying?
You was disrespecting
What was
Jalen.
I saying?
Calling him a
Getting his
game
respect.
manager, saying that he don't run the Eagles.
They were not
Who was
giving
you
him
saying?
his respect.
You wasn't saying the offensive. Shut up. Let me fucking talk. Shut up. Shut up.
right.
Let me talk. You were.
That doesn't make sense.
Thank you. You
That
thank
doesn't
you.
make
You're
sense.
just not gonna let me talk because you don't know how to
That
have a
doesn't-
lot. You
so-
don't have a
so-
logical
so say it
argument.
correctly then.
You don't have a
So say it
logical
correctly
argument.
then.
You don't have a
So say it
logical.
correctly then.
You're not
So
gonna
what's
talk.
the argument?
Thank you. He won't let me talk because
Okay.
he knows he's fucking wrong as
No,
usual.
don't.
Thank you. So
Okay.
you're gonna keep talking? Yes, you're going
Cash,
to
you might
because
have
you
to
don't know
play
how to shut
referee.
up. So again, with
got
this,
some of this
the
on
Eagles had Saquon, and Saquon was going and doing all he could. And yeah, honestly, you made me forget my fucking argument because you don't shut the fuck up. So
First of all,
like,
you don't need
dog.
to talk like that. You can say
God
it correctly.
damn, nigga.
Live
You are,
record. You
can
nigga,
say
you
it
are too
correctly.
old to not let somebody talk,
can
though.
say it correctly.
You're
You
too
can't
old to
let
not
him
let
talk,
somebody
though.
talk,
Come
though,
on,
bro.
man.
You're too old for that.
Y'all
Come
are
on
never
now.
gonna come
You're
to an
too old for
agreement.
that.
Come on now.
You're too
Let me
old for
try to
Come on
mediate
now.
this thing.
You're too
Y'all
old
are
for
never
that.
gonna come to an
You're too
agreement
old for that.
Come on
because y'all
now.
both have legit points.
And
Y'all really do.
and that's what I was gonna say.
both got
So
legit
last
in
year,
my opinion.
you were not talking. You didn't talk about that offensive line last year, or and you were
Best
saying,
offensive line in the
stop
NFL.
stop it," and you were saying Jalen Hurts was a game manager when you were addressing people.
Cool.
You
Did
were
you say
who
that?
was you talking about?
Look it up.
Did you say that?
No, because he has to.
No,
he needs to
no.
do research.
Answer his
He
fucking
needs to do
question.
research.
Answer his
No, I
question.
don't remember me saying that they didn't have a line.
You didn't say
Why
no,
the
no.
fuck did I
No,
say that?
not that part.
I said
Not
Jalen
that
Hurts.
part. The game manager, Jalen
Yes.
Hurts part.
Yes.
So how do you go from being a game manager
saying.
to leading your freaking team?
No,
My
no.
argument
are
is
you
the line.
listening?
You're the best line in the NFL.
No, listen. I say he can extend the play and he doesn't make bad plays. You're managing.
You
the
said
game that way
you said he's
still.
not a, you said he's not a
Come
leader.
on, man.
So now the offense.
on,
So
man.
wait. Now I got
So that
you.
mean
So
the
now I
offense-
got you. So
so
now
let-
you're. So wait.
That mean
so
the
now,
offense ran through-
So now your offensive line wins your championship.
No.
Never. You've never heard that shit.
They play a big big part.
You
though.
never
But
heard that
nah.
shit.
Wait,
never
what?
heard
You
that
said that.
shit.
Wait, what? That they offensive line?
When's your
If you're
championship?
running behind one of the, if you're running behind one
I
of the
get where you're gonna
best
go with this.
offensive line,
I get where you're gonna go with
nobody's
this.
touching
Yes.
you.
I got you
get it.
right now.
I get it.
I got you right now.
With the 5 yards. Listen,
Yep, I'ma let you talk.
So 5 yards down the line, you ain't getting touched. Cool.
Yes.
You got to
Yes.
still worry about
Yes.
two
Yes.
wide receivers.
Yep.
Goddard is a good tight end, correct?
I got you.
Playmaking
So
ability.
I got you.
my thing is,
I got you.
When the time is needed, as a game manager, I'm not saying he
I'm
doesn't
ready
put
for
in the
this.
bad play.
I'm ready
No,
for
he
this.
doesn't. I
And
agree with all of
they
that.
had a great defense.
Yes,
so
they
let's
did.
not act like all my problem was don't name Saquon.
They went through
as
him,
the
though.
reason. That's all I said.
That's the only one.
That's all.
Nobody
I
said.
said.
Nobody
one.
said.
He
Nobody.
said because Saquon could do whatever the fuck
Is he
he
not
wants.
the number
He
one
can.
Who's the number one reason
He
though?
can.
Who's the number one?
Reason, though. Is he not?
Who's the number one
He
reason?
was last year. He was not.
And then if it was
I
that,
said this year. We're speaking of this year.
Oh,
You want to talk
no.
about
But yo,
last year?
no,
He
time
don't want to
change.
talk about. That's what I'm saying.
Again,
He's
so-
the one that mentioned it. Oh, we
why?
waiting for the playoffs.
So why would you
that
do?
Doesn't mean
So
we can do
again,
it this playoffs.
why would you run your running back all season long? And I got you too. So
After the whole
we're
thing.
talking about such a good offensive line, right? When you have the best offensive line in the league,
Last
you
year.
could do whatever you want, right?
Yes.
Right?
Pretty much.
So Dak. For those years that he had the best offensive line in the league, he should have a Super Bowl, right? Since he had the best
agree with that
offense, he had the best offensive line in the league, and he had.
agree with
Super
that
Bowl.
shit.
Dak
won
did
the Super Bowl,
Dak
so
did.
we're not talking
Dak
about this
Prescott
year.
did
Oh,
not
you're
win a
talking
Super
about
Bowl.
Eagles.
Keep talking about
Dak
this
Prescott.
year. Why
Thank
you
you.
keep
Let me
mentioning this
finish.
year?
Let me
Talking
finish.
about the Cowboys.
Let me finish. We're talking about a great. We're talking about a great line. And you're saying if you have a
is what
great
y'all tuned in
line,
for, by the
if
way.
you have a great line,
Yeah.
then you don't need nothing else, right? Saquon is
Never
just
said
another
that.
person.
Never said
Saquon
that.
is just another
Never
person.
said that.
So if you have a
Well,
great
Get my
line,
words right.
let
Did
me
I say
let me
that?
finish.
Get my
Let
words
me
right.
finish.
Get my words
Let
right
me
then.
finish.
Get my words right
Let me
first.
finish.
Merry
Get my
Christmas.
words right first.
No, let me
Because you said
finish.
that's all you need. That's not what I said.
Let me
Merry
finish.
Christmas
Did I
and a
say
happy
that,
New
though?
Let
Year.
me finish.
No,
You gotta
I
make
need
him
that
go off
correction.
again.
What
No,
you
about to make
because
him go
I
off
said that's
again?
all I said. That's what I said. I didn't
Yo.
say, oh, that's all you need. That's what I said.
Can we
What?
agree that
You
y'all
just
not
said-
going to agree
you
on
just
this?
said
Yeah,
a
y'all
great
not gonna
line,
agree,
bro.
yo.
I
You
said
get-
he has a great line.
Exactly, and you're gonna let me finish so I can make my point. So Dak Prescott had a great line, the best line in the league for multiple years in a row, and he doesn't have a championship. And he had one of the best running backs to go with that best line. So your argument is invalid
How's my argument invalid?
because
if
you're
I'm
talking
trying
about
to
their
say
great line,
They have a great line, correct? Yes
and
or
that's
no?
fine. So a great line
Okay,
doesn't just
you
win
keep
you a
mentioning
Super
it.
Bowl.
You keep-
And
no,
you
it's
call
nothing. It's a
Jalen
team.
Hurts. So if
It's
you
a
call,
team.
thank you.
Keep
So if you
mentioning
call
the Super
Jalen Hurts a game manager and your line doesn't win you a Super Bowl, who's left?
I
Who-
said 2 wide receivers, correct?
You did say 2 hours.
Oh, wait. The two wide receivers who weren't getting the ball enough?
Riches, you know that.
The two wide.
This
so
year there wasn't. Yeah, but last
no,
year
no,
was.
They
no, they
were.
weren't. The complaint was coming from last year. The complaint was coming from last year.
Oh,
I don't
This
know
year
if
they're
got
getting
my
the ball.
thing is the whole argument is about what Saquon's going to do in
the playoffs this year.
This year.
So
He
you're.
hasn't shown
you
nothing.
think he thinks
He
he's gonna
keep
do
What do you
talking
well?
about
have to
pass.
show? What is there to show? He's
He
fucking
This
Saquon.
year!
What do you have to
This
show?
year!
What are we talking
I
about?
We
get
are
it.
16 weeks
What are we
in.
talking about?
What the fuck do we have to look at?
What are we showing?
Why are we still talking about last year?
So I'm gonna go put all
Please
my.
tell
So
me.
I'm gonna put all my effort in
Why
and
the
tear.
fuck are we talking about
So
last
I'm gonna put
year
all my
still?
effort in and tear my ACL
What the fuck?
in the first half and be
So you
injured like
think you can
Parsons.
just turn it- you
So I'm
can
gonna be
turn it in?
injured. So I'm gonna be
Come
injured
on,
like
dog.
Parsons all the time.
Come on,
I'm gonna
dog.
be injured like your guy all the time. I'm gonna be injured like your guy all the time.
Pitch count
I'm
early
gonna
this
be
year. Did you
injured
know
like
that?
your guy all the
Did you
time.
know? Wait.
I bet.
Yo, he was
I
on the
bet.
pitch count.
I bet.
For most of this year.
Saquon?
Yeah, Parsons.
Oh,
He
okay.
wasn't on that every day now. So what are you talking? He still got
And he still got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter.
Saquon should
Thank
preserve
you.
his body. You are the best
man.
running back in the league.
No,
You should
yeah,
preserve
you're
your
right.
body.
You're right.
You're one of these
You're right.
motherfuckers that just want to
You're
see
right.
everybody go give their
Saquon.
all every down. His
Saquon.
body is an investment.
Saquon.
I'm sorry
Saquon.
that he don't want to go show up for you,
Saquon.
Coop. He want to go get a championship.
Saquon, okay.
Let's-
We gonna and that's
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Mediate it.
Yeah, I got you.
Mediate it.
Let's do
Continue.
this. Moving forward.
So his junk is not
moving
valid.
forward.
What are you talking about?
Moving
My
forward.
joint is always
Hold on,
valid.
Who don't know what the fuck
My
you
joint-
talking about?
you don't.
He's
Let's
talking
move
about the
forward.
pass.
You don't.
Let's move
Talk
forward
about
now.
the pass.
Let's move
None of
forward
us
now.
fucking do.
Let me
This
ask
is
a
all
question.
instructions.
Let me ask a
What the fuck?
question.
Yeah, you're
This
not
is
even.
all fucking
You're not even
insulting,
letting
man.
Fleek talk
Fuck
now.
outta
You
here.
Hold
mad.
on.
He
Hold
not even
on.
letting
Hold
Fleek
on.
Fuck outta
Hold
here.
on.
He
Let me-
mad now. He not even letting Fleek
Yeah,
talk.
And I don't want y'all to think
nuts.
that. I don't want y'all to think we
That's
talk over each
nuts.
other all
Y'all
pod.
got Coop
We're better
mad.
than that.
That's nuts.
Real
Y'all
quick
got
though.
Coop mad,
How do we
man.
solve this moving forward? What is going to answer this debate? What has to happen?
With the playoffs, see what he
So
does.
if is it Saquon or Eagles success? What are we gauging this argument on? Saquon's success or Eagles success or both?
I know how it's going to be labeled. If
right now.
no, listen.
You get what I'm saying? How do we answer
listen?
this?
Listen.
Yes.
Say it is the Eagles' success.
Yes.
And then Saquon doesn't have a good game. You know
Yes.
what he's going to say?
Yes.
Oh, because they zoning in on Saquon, so everybody else got it.
Bro, because that's smart. Like,
did
Coop, what are you saying, Coop? Because that's
Because
the
they
same
did that
thing.
in the
No. And
did that in the Super
also
Bowl.
they
They did do that in
And also that what they do to Steph Curry.
So
Wait,
whether
it does
is
matter.
Saquon
It does matter.
or
It does matter.
So
No, he's
Yes.
making my
For my
he's making my point.
For my
He just
winning.
made,
No, but
you
can
just
we-
made my point. He
for
made
my
my point.
winning-
For
He
my
made my
winning,
point.
he has to be out.
Hold on.
Let Cash
To your
go.
point, to his point, he basically saying
He's in a lose-lose.
it's a lose-lose.
You know why? You know why?
shut him
Why?
down.
Why is it a
Yeah,
lose
it's
lose?
not.
Why is it a lose
That's the
lose?
only way I
Nah,
win.
it's not.
They get kicked out.
Eagles.
Oh, say they didn't give Saquon the ball.
So
He gonna make an excuse on everything.
No.
It doesn't
We can,
matter.
bro. We can watch
If
it.
they get
No,
out,
no.
if they get kicked
If they
out,
lose,
if
he
they
can't
get
do
kicked
that.
out and they don't give Saquon the ball, that's the reason why
Knocked
they
out. You
lost.
mean
'cause they
knocked
get-
out.
Nah, fuck it. They lost.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna make an excuse
Nah,
for the reason
you
why.
can't say what he's gonna say
Because
before
I know Khalid.
Let it
again.
happen then.
He said
So
he
again.
know, he know.
Let it happen.
Saquon-
No. They don't know what he's gonna
If
say.
Saquon goes into that and doesn't do well in the playoffs, but again,
And
you
they
got,
lose,
but again,
he
you
has
got
no argument.
you got to watch football.
But again-
You see, here he goes.
Nah, let's gauge
This
it like that.
But
Coop,
again-
Coop does not know how to stop
This is
talking.
the criteria.
Coop is bad at not interrupting people
But
because he
again-
doesn't have self-control.
I got the criteria.
Coop
But again-
acts like these middle school kids. He
But
doesn't
again,
have
got the
self-control.
criteria.
But again-
You want to try to get some self-control?
Yo, y'all
You want to try to get some self-control today? You want to try to get some self-control
I'm
today?
listening. But again,
So again,
I'm about to get in the middle of you two.
we gonna have to because he don't got no self-control.
For the viewers, can we
He don't
both
got no
agree?
self-control. He's a
No,
little
he said,
ass
but
kid.
again.
He's a little ass kid. He
I'm
don't
trying
got
to
no
move
self-control.
on.
I am.
All right.
He can do it.
For the viewers, if the Eagles lose in the playoffs, you're right. If the Eagles don't make the
First of
NFC
all, let's get one
Championship-
thing straight. We need to watch football, though.
You
we
do
need,
gotta watch
if you're
football.
loading, and
The way-
again,
the way it
this is the
happens,
these y'all niggas that love to watch fucking stats and shit.
Nah, you're
If
right.
you're loading
You're
the
right.
box,
You're
if
right.
you're loading the box, and AJ Brown is, if you're forcing him to throw the ball and you're forcing Jalen Hurts to
It's
throw
a
the
real
ball,
thing.
then who's fucking right?
It's a real
It's
thing.
just like not guarding Steph Curry or
a real
making
thing.
sure you're guarding Steph Curry
gravity
so
in
that Kevin
basketball.
Durant can fucking score. You got to pick your poison. If you're loading the box, who's getting the respect, Flea?
If
Who's
you
getting
load
the
the box, the receivers, the quarterback, everybody else.
And
They
who's
wanna
getting the
shut down
respect?
Not Saquon.
Saquon's getting the respect.
He
because
should.
you're-
From the
he's-
coaching staff.
From the coaching
yes,
staff
I'm
on
talking
the
about
other
viewer
side.
wise. No, they're
Thank
not
you.
going to know that.
So who?
Coaching wise, yes.
So what do I
He's
have to
number
prove?
one on the
If
scouting
you're
report.
loading the box,
That's very true.
I
Okay,
prove-
You know that too, though. Coop.
Thank you, my nigga. You just say anything
my
at
question
that
to you
point.
is: so where do I come right at?
That's what I want to know.
You're
I
not
do
right
wanna know
because
that.
you're trying to say that Saquon isn't a factor and Saquon
I never
has
said
to.
Saquon's
Thank you.
not a factor.
Okay, so you might not have said that, but again,
Yeah.
you're saying that you're not right because you're saying Saquon has to prove something this year. That's why you're not fucking
said
right.
Saquon
No,
has to
Oh,
prove
what
no.
the fuck?
He-
Cool.
he-
I'm
he-
done.
he-
I'm done.
no,
I'm
no.
done. I'm done.
Coop's argument is based on this season and what we've seen so
Thank you.
far.
What I just say, he has to prove something this year.
True.
Thank you. That's why you're wrong because you don't have to. Saquon doesn't have to prove anything to get a loaded box. That's what I'm saying for the coaching staff. And let them motherfuckers go around and not load the box and see what the fuck happens.
Okay, my rebuttal is to that where he just said. He said the reason why Philly is going to win the Super Bowl. That's the,
No, I
the
don't think he
original
said-
argument.
I don't think
the
he said
original
win the
argument. No,
Super Bowl.
I mean, is the top
It's a
dog
contender.
It's the top
It's a
dog for the
contender.
contender, right? So
Yeah.
we assuming that that's the Super Bowl, correct?
Yeah.
He said Saquon is going to be the reason. I said no.
But that can make him
That's
the reason,
all I'm
though.
trying to say.
If they're low in the box,
But if
for
they
Saquon.
lose, okay.
I still don't
Okay.
think Kevin Durant.
Listen.
I still don't think Kevin Durant won
So
Steph
am I
Curry
gonna
that
finish?
championship.
Am I going to be able to
Can we
finish?
transition now?
Am I going to be able to finish?
We can transition right now. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Coop. You want to
Nah,
finish your
finish.
last
Go
statement?
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No.
No, 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 go ahead.
I interrupt.
Go ahead.
I interrupt one time. Now the nigga
Nah,
don't
I
want
said
to
go
talk.
ahead. I just
But
said
now
go
the nigga
ahead.
don't want to
For the
talk.
viewers,
Because I know-
though,
I know
nigga
that-
don't
that's
might
what I'm
agree
saying.
with you. You want to finish your statement?
But no, I
people
was
gonna
just
choose
because
sides
I
in this
was
argument.
just reiterating
Okay.
what I was saying as far
Yeah.
as it doesn't matter if they stack the box, they
Yes.
stack the box.
Yes.
If they no matter what.
Yep.
I lost in this position of what he's
Yes.
trying to say.
I get what you're
because unless they go on 3-4 and it's only 3 linemen
Bro, but this
and
is
he
what I'm-
can't do nothing,
But this is
then
what
that's
I'm
the only
saying.
way I
But
win.
this is what I'm saying, Coop.
My
But this
criteria
is what I'm
is
saying.
if the Eagles don't make the NFC Championship, then I'm going with you. If they make the NFC Championship, whether they load the box or not, because the Eagles should be good enough if they load the box to penalize them in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So if they make the NFC Championship, then he's right. That's my criteria.
But that's my
I don't
thing,
know.
though. You can't say like, well, if he loads the box, then. Well, then
Yeah.
now I lose. Like, nigga, that's to my argument. If you load the box,
get
that
what
means
you're saying.
that he's a threat.
That means
and every
he's the
NFL
number one
coach
threat.
thinks that he's a threat.
The
That's
number
my
one threat.
that is my point. He doesn't have anything to prove. If they load the box, he automatically proved what he has to prove because they know he's a threat. That's my only
Did they not
point.
load the box last
That's
year?
my only point.
I'm actually, did they not load the box
and
last
he
year?
still got off.
That's my point.
And that's
then.
what I'm saying. He's not.
So
trying to
if they
do
load the box, so
anything.
why don't you do the same thing
Why he
since
can't get off
since
still?
you're gearing for this, since this is what you're waiting for, now you're gearing towards the playoffs and you're going to be reason and you're loading the box like they did last
So Coop,
year.
you're saying regardless, this motherfucker got to perform in the playoffs.
Regardless.
But guess what?
Regardless.
What'd you just read off in that last game? It sounded like he heating up to me. This is the perfect
That
time
was
to
his
do it.
last
Speaking
game.
of what
Just
ifs.
saying.
That was his
No,
last
it's
game.
not what ifs. You're speaking about what ifs.
No, I'm still going to
What
the
are you
whole
talking
gear.
about?